It was supposed to be a quiet evening, a chance for Mark and Olivia to enjoy the city for the first time since their son was born. They'd chosen the babysitter carefully, reading reviews, double-checking references. Hannah seemed perfect, walking in with a kind smile and shy, earnest eyes. She listened closely as they gave instructions, nodding while gently tickling the baby's feet, making him giggle. Mark and Olivia left feeling reassured, not realizing that their decision would unravel into a night they would never forget. The restaurant was elegant, dinner delicious, but after a few hours, Olivia's phone vibrated. No message from Hannah, just silence. She frowned, expecting at least one update. Mark noticed her concern but shrugged, reassuring her that everything was probably fine. Still, worry lingered. They finished their dessert and headed home, laughter growing quieter, uncertainty shadowing their conversation. When they returned to their apartment, they found it eerily still. The hallway lamp flickered, casting strange shadows along the walls. The baby monitor, which Olivia had left on the kitchen counter, blinked with a soft blue light. Their son's room was silent. Mark pushed open the nursery door. The baby sat in his crib, quietly staring at the dark, gurgling as if nothing was amiss. But Hannah was gone. On the kitchen table, they noticed a sheet of lined paper, torn from a spiral notebook, weighted down by a half-empty baby bottle. Olivia picked it up, her heart pounding as she read the shaky, hurried handwriting. "Don't trust the baby." Mark frowned, glancing from the note to his wife, then to the baby, who stared back, unmoving, eyes oddly wide. Olivia's mind raced. What could Hannah have meant? Was this a joke, a nervous prank, or something more sinister? They called Hannah's phone, but it rang and rang, eventually going to voicemail. Messages went unreturned. She had left her shoes by the door, but nothing else behind. The apartment was locked from the inside. Fear twisted in Olivia's chest, a cold, creeping sensation. Mark checked the closets, under the bed, in the bathroom. Nothing, just silence and the sound of their baby's soft, methodical breathing. As the hours ticked by, their son's behavior became unsettling. His eyes followed them, unblinking, always focused. When Olivia lifted him from the crib, he clung tightly, tiny fingers digging into her shirt, his face less babyish and more observant, as if he understood every word they spoke. Mark tried to laugh it off, suggesting that maybe Hannah had left the note as a joke after a rough evening. But Olivia couldn't shake the tension, the prickling sense that something was deeply wrong. Days passed. Hannah never returned calls. The police took a report, but there was little they could do. People came and went all the time, they said. Olivia studied her son, watching for an explanation. Once, when she leaned over his crib in the dim morning light, she thought she heard a whisper. Too soft to be sure, like a secret in a language her mind could almost grasp. She recoiled, heart pounding. Sleep eluded them both. Mark grew distracted, jumpy. Olivia avoided the nursery at night, and always there was the note. Don't trust the baby, 3 words that festered in their minds, warping every smile, every coo. Happiness mingled with dread. Had Hannah seen something they could not? Had exhaustion or fear twisted her perception, or was it a warning they were wise to heed? The couple tried to dismiss it, tried to believe in reason. But sometimes, under the pale glow of a nightlight, their son's eyes glinted, unblinking, as though he was waiting. For what, they could not say. In the silence, one terrifying possibility grew impossible to ignore. Perhaps, just perhaps, the greatest danger had been with them all along.